Ilhan Omar is one of the members of the squad. She is a far-left progressive. She's basically a socialist, a Marxist, a communist. It doesn't matter what word you're using to describe her. She deeply hates the United States. I am not editorializing there. She's telling you. She came here from Sudan. She is, as a first-generation immigrant, she has amassed enormous power. She has come here, in essence, to destroy this country. She hates the police. She hates our founding. She believes the place is systemically racist. She wants it overrun with immigrants. These are all her policies, right? I'm just repeating her policies with a little bit of extra juice today. No, I said juice there, not Jews. She doesn't like the Jews either, but that's something else. Well, now, one of the things that she has done in Minneapolis, which she has wrecked. She has absolutely wrecked Minneapolis. It is one of the places where people are leaving. Nobody's going, honey, let's move to Minneapolis. No, they're getting the hell out of Minneapolis right now. Well, one of the things that she did in the last year and a half in the midst of all of this Black Lives Matter and Antifa destruction of cities that, you don't really talk about because in polite company, those are the good guys when they're destroying cities. She was all about defunding the police, right? And of course, you all know when you defund the police, that then is the hint to the criminals to do more bad stuff. So in places like Portland and Seattle and New York and San Francisco and Minneapolis, crime is through the roof in all of these places. Literally every metric that they check. Murder, armed robberies, the whole thing. Like every prostitution, everything that could go wrong is going wrong in all these cities. It's thanks to people like Ilhan Omar. But you're not going to believe this. She's not looking at herself. Ilhan Omar does not have a mirror where she might go, I really screwed this one. She's blaming the police themselves. Take a listen.
What we must also recognize is that the reduction in policing currently in our city and the lawlessness that is happening is due to two things. One, the police have chosen to not fulfill their oath of office and to provide the public safety they are owed to the citizens they serve, right? It's documented. But even before that, it was documented. The Minneapolis Police Department is the most dysfunctional police department in our state and probably in the country.
Man, she is no good. When I talk about these people that blatantly lie to you, that stare at you in the eyes and lie to you, what can we deduce other than they have really bad intentions? Like, I don't think she's an idiot. I don't like her, but I will give the devil his due. I think she knows exactly what she is doing. So I can only then deduce from that this is a very bad person. She is the one that has demonized the police over the past 2 years. She is the one who has defunded the police. And she dare say that the police have chosen not to uphold their duty? How dare you? You're the one that has demonized them. You're the one that has caused many of them to retire and not want to work in these departments in your city because of your rhetoric. She hates America. She hates America. There's just no other way to say it. She wants to destroy this place, and to give the devil his due once again, she's doing it. That's what we have let these progressives do. And we got to push back, but we are pushing back. We're pushing back not only, as I said earlier, on the technological side, but more and more parents are showing up to school board meetings, which, by the way, there's an extraordinary video of Merrick Garland getting crushed today because, he had basically claimed that parents were domestic terrorists who show up to school board meetings to fight against critical race theory, and the whole thing was based on a bunk note that has now been retracted, which I had predicted about 5 days ago. I was on Jesse Kelly's show. I literally made a joke about the piece of paper that it was written on. Anyway, some of the cities are just going to go down, and other people are just going to build great things.